What's the last word segment he does?
The end of the world.
And you had the best answer. Who's
And
the
I flubbed it.
What's that?
And I flubbed it.
Did you flub it? Because they said they were talking about doctors. Like, what was the doctor?
I said Dr. Bill Biden, and then I said Jill Biden.
You said Dr. Bill Biden?
I said Jill Biden.
Okay, I'm such a look. I don't have to call back, Jethro. I'm sorry. I'm such a big fan. Like I didn't even know. I'm like, that's a good line, Garrett. I just heard the funny part. You know what I mean? I'm like, good one, Garrett.
Got nothing in the studio.
Oh my God. Can we please see it now that I know one, you flubbed it, and two, it died, and see if you flop sweat? There's nothing like being in a studio. That's why I got Mark drunk before the show so he'd laugh at whatever I said. There's nothing like you go like this, huh? You slide out like Daffy Duck with the cane and the hat and crickets, really? Well, when you're making the big money, here's Garrett on Culture Can't Cancel Us on the recent and
the fakest doctor of all, Dr. Jill Biden.
Of course.
Great doctor.
Silly doctor.
I'm going to say Mitch
absolute
McConnell.
silence. Show him again. Show him sweating.
Wow.
Of all.
Say it again.
The fakest doctor of all, Dr. Jill Biden.
Fuck you guys.
Confident.
I'm going to say Mitch McConnell.
Garrett, let me compliment.
He just stepped down.
I am such a big fan. I didn't notice any of that.
I did.
Look how disappointed.
The second I said it.
I know, guys.
How disappointed in
Shit at
you,
all.
David. It's like, did he really just say Dr. Bill, Jill, Biden?
Get up early. Keanu's asleep. I don't know if you know this. If you have Roku, you fucking put it on your phone, and you can listen to your big TV on your headset on your phone.
Wow. Yeah.
It's like magic.
Look at Dave. He's like, we flew this guy out and put him in a hotel just so he can say Dr. Bill, Jill. Great.
Dr. Bill Biden.
By the way, the man making this face is not some host where they said, hey, we got Garrett from, oh, by the way, way to go. Garrett, whose credits were host of producer on Tax and the Garrett and Steve show. Just skip this one. Sorry. Sorry you don't have any fun on this show. But I'm watching it. This is not a guy that said, hey, who's this Garrett? He's like, this is a guy that handpicked his buddy Garrett. He's like, I've worked with Garrett on the Anthony Cumia show. He's hilarious. And he was great the whole show. He's like, and this is the face he's making. Wow. How much did I pay for that?
Thanks for coming, Garrett.
That's the face I make when Jake talks about edging for 3 hours.
Oh, you tried.
I wish you said Dr. Bill Biden. I do.
You somehow made the longest hour of my life even longer.
As Jim Norton would say, you pucking idiot.
That's like.
All I can see when I look at the screen is Louis. I'm the only one. Louis, what do you think? Hold on. I'll fix it. Don't move.
He gets really shy when Jake's not around.
Yeah.
He clams up.
Can you,
Hey, Gino, did you get the video?
No, wait, stay right there one sec. Hold on,
And
Frankie. Can you do a zoom in on? I want Louis' reaction to this joke. Can you zoom in when I do the joke? Hey, Louis, what do you think of this Dr. Bill Biden?
Oh, you're stepping all over each other. What a fucking shock.
Hey, Louis, Dr. Jill Biden.
Say it again.
They made the same face. Louis and Landau made the same face.
Oh man, that's fucking killer, bro.
You can come back. Right now, Jake's like, I can't leave this puppet anymore. He's still in the gold.
No, let's bring up your appearance on the normal world.
Stole from him.
You know who you should have run to for help? Dr. Bill Biden. You ever been?
I think you gave me some Percocet back in 1997.
That's the week, everyone. I
look
cannot
fucking
thank
good,
you
man.
enough. We will see you Saturday. God, are you kidding me?
Jeez.
I cannot
Both of 'em.
stand it.
Jesus.
Cannot stand it. Oh my! Right now, Mule is losing his mind somewhere. Losing his mind somewhere.
God.
Did you see he follows me now?
Yeah. I don't think he follows me.
Just like all these other fake accounts follow me. It's not me. I have never told Violet or Keanu or any porn star that I like her slice or that I'd like to see her slice.
That's a nice.
Have you ever told Emma
I
Stone
can-
you want to see her red slice?
I can honestly say, I wish I were that guy. I wish I were that clever.
Should we show the pictures again? 'Cause
Oh,
it was
so-
a Gum Friday exclusive.
Oh yeah, can you find there's some
Yeah, I
guy.
can get 'em.
Give these peons.
There's some guy that kept calling himself Daddy, and he was just creeping. I don't know if he was creeping on Violet or complimenting Violet.
Was it
and
a
after
mirror?
while,
Were
there's
you looking in a
three-way
mirror?
text chain
That's
with
what
me.
I thought.
Yeah,
That it was Gino.
and I hate to. And Garrett wasn't included in this because he was in his hotel room writing the words Dr. Bill Jiden. Does milk coat your? Little Violet is a little drunk and really horny. Now this was the text that allowed us to go home. This was the text that allowed us to leave the bar with fucking responsible fucking Chrissy Mayer, who probably got pink eye waiting. East K Legend Part 2, give Daddy a taste of that slice.
the tongue.
Yeah, and he uses emojis like somebody else.
And
I
he
know.
put a period.
Somebody else I know, though.
Garrett, you wouldn't have thought this was Gino? With the emoji and the daddy?
right? But he didn't hashtag.
No offense, Gino, but slice is too funny for you.
I believe I said the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Give Daddy a taste of that slice.
He did put a period after slice.
By the way, 669 views, dude. I'm glad it's
sure
That's
there's
pretty
quite a few
cool.
more
That's pretty
now.
cool.
So at
Well,
this
don't worry,
point,
there's more.
right at this point,
Because then there was Daddy Needs to Taste.
Daddy needs to taste.
Which I was like, Gino. This
Yeah,
is like
Gino.
this is Marina Valmont all over
Yeah,
again.
it is. It is.
Yeah,
a
that I
want.
could see being Gino easily.
But I would never say Daddy needs to taste.
Yes, you would.
Want.
Yeah, I did want once, and then fucking what's his name? God,
Who'd you want on?
Marina Valmont.
Oh yeah.
She's stupid.
Marina
hot.
Valmont.
Yeah, she got a great
What's
ass.
that?
It's nothing.
What'd you say?
Marina Valmont.
Why would you say nothing to that?
I don't
Why
know.
would you bury the funny? Or is this an acting exercise?
I'm acting.
You're acting like you're not as hilarious as you are. Don't do that.
I'm acting like she's not seriously
you go.
one
Now, this
sexy
is a good
piece
one.
of slice.
Let me reiterate what Garrett said. I'm not this funny.
Piece of
I
slice.
am not this funny. She's seriously one sexy piece of slice.
He's not
I
wrong.
was texting that right. I was right next to Keanu typing that. I'm like, Keanu, am I nuts? Or is this Violet seriously one sexy piece of slice? And Keanu's like, she is one sexy piece of slice. You
Yeah.
should tell her what a sex. Yes, I'm stalling because I don't want to drink the Dubra. How are we
Well,
doing?
then he went on a slice spree. Emma Stone. I've always wanted to see her red slice.
And let me say something. Let me say something. If you're not sure that's me yet, I've always wanted to see her red slice.
Red
I
slice.
can honestly say that. I've always thought Emma Stone was very
I
hot.
still am not convinced.
I have
it's not
always
you.
wanted to see her red slice.
This is your secret account.
Yeah. By the way, okay. So I want everyone to, but go to the next one. Here's the weird
No
thing.
likes.
Here's the weird thing. This chick has been on our show. This Catherine Brodsky.
She's not a porn girl.
No,
at
she,
all.
She has a Substack. She's a political reporter. She's been on our show.
Yeah.
Like about two. She hit it off with Frankie. She was really nice with Frankie. We loved her. And now I decided I'd like to see her slice.
Show you slice.
No period there. No period there.
I was so horned up between Little Violet and Emma Stone when I got to her. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm like, just show me your slice.
She wrote, "Do
Show
you want to
yourself.
see
Show
more
yourself.
normie content on X, or are you here mostly for politics and news? Show you slice."
No period.
I
No
think that was
show
his answer,
me.
by the way,
Just
to
show
the
your
question.
slice.
That's what he wants to see on X. More slice.
More slice.
Yeah.
Why are we on X if not to see slice? There you
Yeah.
go.
So here's boobs
Yeah.
and a tight. So we wrote tight rack.
Aye.
Let's see the slice.
Let's see the slice. I'm not hanging here to see a tight rack. I need to see the slice. And the more you're sending it to me, it's like the second time in a month. It's like looking at the picture of fucking El Harible in my shirt. I'm like, is this me? Is this me? I have to check my fake Twitter accounts. I have to check all 4. It's on 4 now. Well, 3 fake and 1 real. I had to go through 3 fake Twitter accounts and say, are you sure? Because you are a legend.
Yeah.
And, you know,
You've been to East
Yeah,
Kingsburg, I'm
sure.
sure.
and maybe the K's close to
And
the TV.
you always steal golf jokes, which is Comedy Steve's thing.
That's
but
Comedy
you,
Steve.
You
This
think you're
is-
good at golf jokes too.
And I could see me writing
Now
this.
this
Yeah,
is
here's
a
a
good
picture of
job.
a
This is a
slut
good
playing
double
golf.
entendre.
Right.
And this is you saying, I'd like to see her slice.
Because she's hot, but
Double
I'd also like to
entendre.
see her slice.
Yeah.
And golfing like slice.
I'd like to see her slice as she slices into the woods.
Yeah.
Waiting at Lex for slice.
Yes, wait. Waiting at Lex for slice.
Big city slice.
Oh, that is insane. Anyway, let's
What's
get
everyone
All
eating
right.
for dinner?
What's that?
Snatch.
Whoa, he
The
really
one time you
changed
switched
gears.
it up.
Changed gears.
Yeah, I wasn't happy with that, but you know, I didn't want to delete it. Daddy doesn't delete.
This
Daddy
guy
doesn't delete.
loves pussy.
He loves, you know what, Stancil, you're right. Here's a just shaved pussy. Nice meat hole. He's got the most colorful language for slice.
He's got a way with words. I'm not denying
He's
that.
so good at talking about puss. It's
I'm
really
going to
uncanny.
do to be
What's his
distracted. I'm
deal?
sorry I bugged you so
Supposedly,
much.
EK Legend number 2 is on the phone. I don't know if it's actually him or not.
Okay. You leave, everyone. How can he prove it's him? And don't get me wrong, I'm gonna let him through. But do not remember, like every now, like this guy EK Legend. Okay. You know, I tweet and I call myself Daddy a lot. We had this chick on last week, and I'm sorry. I can't even think of her as an OnlyFans girl because she's so cool. You know what I
So
mean?
pretty.
Like this girl Violet was on, and she did every show. She hung out. She did every show. She's such a fan of Compound Media and Gavin. She sat on the couch for fucking Compound Censored. She just fangirled out. It was great. Okay, so we're tweeting her like normal people, but you forget. Well, you don't forget. I'm not fucking queer. She's and people are leaving messages like, "That's my wife. That's my unicorn." Except for this guy EK Legend who just keeps going, "Let me see that slice. Daddy wants to see that slice." Look at this. And fucking Garrett, since I put Daddy all the time, oh, Garrett was away fucking at the place. But Steve and my buddy Stance were like, just admit this is you.
Yeah, I really thought for a second, I was like, Gino's got another fake account.
Because I have like so many fake accounts.
EK Legend. What would the EK be though?
East
You gotta type
Keensburg.
to
East
you.
Keensburg, which I could, and then even
Is that
Garrett.
Jersey?
What's that?
Is that Jersey?
I
Delaware?
I don't know. I had my friend call in to
I think
be
it's
him. So
Jersey. Because that picture, it's like a silhouette of Jersey.
is it? Yeah.
Ah, okay. I think we're onto something. Is this like a
Well,
Andy
actually-
Kaufman and fucking what the fuck is the
Man on the Moon.
no, but what the fucking
Taxi?
the guy he used to do.
Tony Clifton.
That's it. Yeah. Is this your Tony
I feel like
Clifton?
we were just on
Clifton, New Jersey. We tied it all in.
Next one. Things a drunk host would say to his drunk guest. All right, so
She's
obviously,
seriously one sexy piece of slice.
and I'm gonna tell you right now, Jim. Sorry, you're getting bumped for this guy. So if he can, like, and we'll just do the Lion game, not the Lion game, but you know, we'll see if he can just simply explain what the name EK
We'll
Legend
ask him
is.
this question. Here,
Okay.
don't read it out loud.
Oh,
But
my
if he
goodness,
has
buddy,
the
how rude
answer
of you.
to this question
listen,
correct, we'll know it's him.
Okay, what?
That one. Don't read it yet.
But you're showing it.
Yeah, but he can't see. He's on the phone.
Are you sure he's not watching on delay?
How the fuck do I know? I'm guessing.
I will be able to tell. Put him through. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta tell you, I'm nervous because we've all agreed this guy's not me. He's funnier than me. Please welcome a little slice of fucking comedy. EK Legend 2. Don't fuck with me. Is this really you, buddy?
No, this is me, buddy.
I already believe him. I
Can you
already
hear me?
believe him. Wait, so you obviously watch the Water show and stuff?
Yeah, sometimes I work through the time, so sometimes it's hard to catch the show. But I'm a huge fan, huge fan.
So let me insult you. They thought you were me. And then the more we read, the more like, this guy is way too funny. Where did you come up with the term slice? Because it's perfection. Where did you come up with that?
All right, so let me tell you. I was dating abroad years ago.
All right,
And
hang up on him because
yeah.
I'm about to lose my
already
job.
answered the question.
Hang up on him. I'm about to be replaced.
Whoa!
All right, so EK Legend, you were dating this broad. Go on. I will stop interrupting. I'm just fanboying. Go on, buddy.
She had the tightest shoes I've ever seen. It looked like if you took a knife to like an orange and just sliced it down and then gently pressed the top and the bottom.
This is him.
All I could think of was that it just looked like just a slice. And since then, I would use it all the time. I just thought it was a funny description. I just thought it was so funny. It's not as harsh as punk, but it's just as degrading. But it can also be used as a term of endearment sometimes.
All right, let's give him the quiz if this is really him. Steve, what's the question?
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner, EK?
Oh, snacks, baby.
Well, make sure you tune in for the EK Legend in Hot Water show tomorrow. Snatches for dinner. That is exactly correct. You are the best. Well, EK Legend, make sure, everyone, please make sure you follow EK_Legend_PT2 so you can fucking see the hottest slices, because I'm going to tell you this, he crushes hot, wet slice on the reg.
You better believe it. So let me tell you, from one daddy to another, we ain't related, but you are my brother.
I love you. By the way, I can't believe, so I call myself daddy because, like, it was a gambling thing when I used to do the Geno's Picks videos. Like, if you had a good week, you're like, Daddy Fat Stacks, Daddy had a good week. Yeah. Like, you get it, right? It's just a fucking tongue-in-cheek stupid term, right? Like, you're in the EK Hall of Fame, and you have to say when you're crushing hot, wet slice on the reg. But when did you start calling yourself daddy?
I'll tell you what, back in the 90s, NWA, there used to be a album called Niggas for Life.
Yeah.
And they had a song called She Swallowed It. And in there, Eazy-E goes, suck this dick for daddy. I thought it was the fucking funniest thing.
Okay, look.
I thought it was fucking hysterical, so I've been using it since then.
All right, look, if you go back to watch this tomorrow, you won't see this. I'm taking it out. I can't look this bad at my job.
Yeah, this guy's really showing us
I can't have you look this good. I'm kidding, buddy. Okay, well, you call back any fucking time. DM me your stuff on Gino. We'll get you something, but I cannot thank you enough, dude.
No, you're the best, baby.
Later, bud. Oh my God! He fucking, like, this is a guy that's fucking got NFL money. You know, he's got Ben DiNucci money, Steve, and this is a guy that fucking can't just fucking go on his phone and hit
If you got money to burn, just fucking do it.
It's stupid.
Ben DiNucci's poor. Played in the XFL and sucked.
I cannot wait till he starts for the Broncos. You know, they released Russell Wilson.
They're going to release Ben DiNucci, too.
They're not. He's going to start.
Into a fucking dumpster.
Garrett, do me a favor. Google this. Do the Broncos depth chart right now. See what comes up. I'm curious what would come up. Right now, I really am curious. All right, Mark, here's what I've got to say to you. You keep drinking. Don't be a quitter, right?
God hates a quitter.
God hates a quitter.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking the 12 steps.
And by the way, here's you fucking keep drinking so you can pound that tight, wet slice on the reg.
All right, boys.
Love you, buddy.
Take it easy.
All right. Garrett, what's the depth chart? Then we'll get to Ryan from Arizona who wants to talk to Chris. Look at this.
Oh. And now from UNLV, we got number 4, starting quarterback, Jared Stidham.
Jared Stidham, ladies and gentlemen, you remember him as the guy that was dumped from fucking the Patriots. All right, here we go. Oh, you already saw it. Number 3, we saw it. He's
Number
the
2.
starter? Wait, is he the starter?
Starters, Jared.
Okay. By the way, slide over. Hey, slide over. Who's number 2, Garrett?
From UNLV, Ben Big Dick DiNucci.
I'm going to tell you something that's upsetting Steve right now. Jared Stidham sucks. I'm going to ask
That doesn't upset me at all.
I'm going to ask you a simple question. Steve, who's a better, I'm going to ask everyone, who's a better quarterback? Ben DiNucci or Jared Stidham?
Jared Stidham by a mile.
You're lying.
Not lying.
You're lying.
I can't believe Steve never brought up Samaje Perine.
It's Perine.
Oh, excuse me.
He's a running
Samaje
back.
P.
I don't know
Ryan.
any of these
P.
people.
Ryan.
Yeah.
P. Ryan,
You're out
that's
of the
exactly, thank you.
Yeah, it's Samaje P. Ryan.
Okay.
I thought about him.
I'm going to say this.
I don't even know what sport this is.
This is football. I'm going to say this to you right now. You know Ben DiNucci is going to be starting if it comes down to those two.
He's going to get cut before the season starts.
You're yelling
He's
that
working
as-
at fucking Denny's.
Let me tell you young kids what that is. That's a cope. What you're doing is a cope right now. Because you're angry right now.
Coping with anything.
If you
The
don't
guy's a
see,
bum.
Steve, you're angry.
He's on
You're-
the Broncos as a joke.
Can I ask you something? Why are you screaming? Okay.
The quarterback's coach thinks it's funny to have him on the team.
He's angry.
He's like a retard.
He's mad.
He's Rudy the retard.
He's yelling. You called him a bum and a retard because you know he's going to be starting. And
He
you
owes
know
me
who you're mad at?
$150.
Watch this. Garrett, you know who he's mad at right now? Jared Stidham. He's not mad at us.
Why would I be mad at Jared Stidham?
Because if he was
a real
better,
quarterback, there's no
because
reason
if
to be
Jared
mad.
Stidham was better right now, you wouldn't know in your heart that Ben DiNucci is basically the starter.
I don't know that in my heart. I don't know that in my shit. I don't know that in any part of me. I know for a fact he's going to be off the team and working in a restaurant.
Water guy, please just save this for a couple of weeks from now, please. What did you say, Steve?
You said wow when you said 15 billion nanoparticles. Is that a lot?
Okay, but do you understand?
What if like a fart is 15 billion nanoparticles of poo air?
Wouldn't it be great? It's like, that's the equivalent of 3 farts. And then everyone goes, wow.
It was just proven by this infographic.
Yeah.
Here, watch it again. Fart.
Yeah,
Here's a
look how
fart.
small a fart
Did
is.
you just say NM stands for phenomena?
Nanamana.
No. Okay, stop.
There's SARS-CoV-2,
Right.
the sequel.
Okay.
Way bigger than a fart.
Way bigger than a fart, which is way smaller than spit.
So do you understand?
Or cum.
Spit.
Any kind of droplet. That could
So
be cum.
if they're worried about spit, fucking these are the droplets that can easily get through a mask. That's the point. They've always made that point. Fucking those things can get through a mask.
I think the real point here is farts are tiny.
Farts are tiny. Thank God.
But they
Not
pack
yours.
a big punch. They're like atom bombs.
Not. How about Tyrone's? Tyrone have tiny.
He was ripping
tardy
ass
pints?
last night,
Does
and
he
it
have
was
tardy
fucking
pints?
hilarious.
What's that?
He was ripping ass last night a lot, and it was really funny.
Love that.
He was standing on me, just.
You're very proud, weren't you?
I couldn't stop laughing. And then he's laughing at me laughing. Now we're all laughing, and he's farting.
Do you need to look up? Do you need to fucking find out?
Do I have to research this statement? This came up with the
I was
fart
wrong.
particle.
This
Google.
is the best
Yes,
show of the week.
yes, it does.
I was wrong. This is the best show of the week. I apologize. I apologize because
It's impossible not to, right? It has to be yes.
I'm talking about
Now
the
that I know
biggest-
the size of a fart particle, it's everywhere. It's in your skin.
I'm literally talking about the biggest pandemic in our lifetime, and it switches to, does farting spread fecal matter in my bed?
In my bed,
Fucking Steve.
specifically. Like, does a fart in China make poo in my bed?
Is that a toxin fecal? What is wrong with you? I have a point. I was gonna.
Want to read the assistant bot's answer?
I would. Are you out of your mind? Of course. Do you think anyone's interested in the COVID thing?
Beep boop beep. Farting can release small amounts of fecal matter and bacteria, but the likelihood of it spreading in your bed is minimal. However,
Minimal.
it is important to maintain good hygiene and regularly wash your bedding to minimize the presence of farts and fecal matter.
Are you out of your mind?
You gotta wash your sheets, Gene, or you're gonna get farts in there.
Are you out of your mind? So as I was saying with this article,
Jack Hauer makes a good point.
what did Jack?
that's a good
I
point.
can't see. God damn it!
It
So
is a
tell me
good
what Jack
point.
said.
This depends on whether it's a dry fart, a damp fart, or a shart. Clearly. I think that's obvious, Mr. Jack, that if you shit the bed, you will have fecal matter in your bed. There's no questioning.
I think that.
But you can pull it off that it's chocolate. Promise.
Elementary, my dear Jack Hour. Go on.
In the case of the latter, it can often deposit more fecal matter into the sheets than your last defecation deposited in the loo.
Why am I?
My dad, Gabus.
God bless his soul.
Oh.
Is that what that is?
I thought that was like, he had like gallbladder high, like some fucking disease.
How did you know
Like
that,
some
Garrett?
Crohn's shit.
I just guessed.
That's good. Go
God
on.
bless his soul.
I think you're right.
Used to say, I have a shit regularly every morning at 6:30 sharp, but I don't get out of bed till 7.
That was my
Classic.
Uncle Frank's favorite joke.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not his dad's joke.
That's my Uncle Frank's favorite joke. I love that joke.
Oh, the related questions are pretty good too, but we got to get back to COVID. I don't want to know if can fart gas trapped in your underwear lead to a urinary tract infection.
You have to fucking look that. Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking with me?
What would make you assume fart gas gets trapped in your underwear?
You've never felt a fart get trapped?
It can't get trapped because
Yeah,
did you
it
see the
bleeds
size
out.
of a? It's only 0.1
I feel like-
phenomena.
There's been times where I've had farts trapped between my butt cheeks, and I had to move my cheek to like squeak it out. Maybe it's my big Latina ass.
This is important.
Question is, what is a phenomena? The question is, who cares?